Did Dragon Ball Super ruin Goku? I know this topic has been beaten to death, but the discussion isn't going anywhere. Some fans think Goku has been completely butchered in Super, while others see him as the same lovable Saiyan warrior. So what's the real story here? Has Goku really changed for the worse, or is he just, misunderstood? Well, let's find out. Let's start with Goku we all fell in love with. Z Goku. Back in Dragon Ball Z, Goku was the quintessential hero. He wasn't just fighting for fun, he was fighting to protect Earth, his friends, and his family. Goku in Z had a strong sense of responsibility. He was willing to sacrifice himself multiple times for the greater good, and those moments are etched into our memories. Think about his battle with Cell. Goku's selflessness shined through when he teleported Cell away from Earth, knowing he was likely sacrificing his life to save everyone else. That's the Goku remembered, the one who would do anything to protect his loved ones. But then came Dragon Ball Super and things started to shift. Suddenly, Goku seemed more interested in fighting strong opponents than saving the universe. Take the Tournament of Power as a prime example. Goku essentially put the entire multiverse at risk just for the chance to battle the strongest warriors across the universe. For many fans, this was a huge departure from Goku they knew. It felt like he had lost that sense of responsibility, that he was more reckless and less concerned about the consequences of his actions. This change didn't sit well with everyone. Some fans even argued that Goku had become a parody of himself, a guy who only cares about fighting even if it means putting others in danger. The seriousness, the maturity that Z Goku had, where did it go?
It is what it is. It is what it is.
But here's where things get interesting. Yes, Goku in Super is different, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's been ruined. In fact, if we look closely, we'll see that this shift in character isn't as drastic as we think. Goku has always been a fighter at heart, even back in Dragon Ball Z. Remember how he let Vegeta live after the first battle, even though he was a threat to Earth? Or how he gave Cell a sense of being before Gohan and Cell kicked off?
Why?
Goku's love for a good challenge has always been a core part of his character. The difference in Super is that his threat is more front and center. But let's be real for a second, Goku's recklessness is what makes him Goku. It's what sets him apart from other heroes, from other characters. He doesn't fight out of anger or hatred. He fights because he genuinely loves it. And while this can lead to some questionable decisions, it also shows that Goku hasn't lost his sense of wonder and excitement. He's still the same Saiyan who wants to push his limits and see just how strong he can become. And let's not forget that Goku in Super has had some significant growth moments too. Take his development of Ultra Instinct. This isn't just a power-up, it's a transformation that requires immense control, discipline, and growth. Goku's journey to master Ultra Instinct is a testament to his never-ending quest for improvement. Sure, he might be more carefree in Super, but he's still evolving, still pushing himself to new heights, and that's something Z Goku would absolutely respect. And mind you, if you're enjoying this breakdown, make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. But we are not done yet. Let's talk about Goku's relationships in Super, particularly his bond with Vegeta. One of the most fascinating aspects of Super is how Goku and Vegeta's rivalry has evolved. In Z, the relationship was more antagonistic, with Vegeta constantly trying to surpass Goku. But in Super, we see a different dynamic. Goku and Vegeta still compete, but there's a deeper mutual respect between them. They push each other to become stronger, not just out of rivalry, but out of a shared goal. Their training sessions with Whis and their battles against common enemies highlight how far they have come as comrades. This is a side of Goku that wasn't fully explored in Z, I'm gonna be honest with you, and it adds depth to his character in Super. Now let's address the big elephant in the room: nostalgia. Yes, Dragon Ball Z Goku is beloved, and for many fans he represents the peak of the series. But nostalgia can sometimes cloud our judgment. It's easy to look back at Z with rose-tinted glasses and forget that Goku wasn't perfect back then either. He made mistakes, he took risks, and he didn't always make the right decisions, but that's what made him relatable. And the same applies to Goku in Super. Is he different? Absolutely. But ruined? Not so much. In fact, Goku's journey in Super is a natural extension of his character. He's still the Saiyan who loves to fight, who wants to protect his friends, and who's always looking for the next challenge. The difference is that the stakes are higher, the battles are more intense, and the consequences are more far-reaching, but at his core, Goku remains the same. So did Dragon Ball Super ruin Goku? The answer depends on how you choose to see it. Yes, he's more carefree, more focused on fighting, and sometimes a little too reckless for his own good. But that doesn't mean he's been ruined. If anything, Super has taken the essence of Goku's character and amplified it. He's still loyal, still driven, and still pushing himself to be the best. Sure, Z Goku will always hold a special place in our hearts, in my heart. He's the Goku we grew up with, the one who saved the world time and time again. That's what made us fall in love with the character. But that doesn't mean we should dismiss Goku in Super. He's evolving, growing, and facing new challenges. So before we declare that Dragon Ball Super has ruined Goku, let's take a step back and appreciate the complexity of his character. After rough. Goku's journey is far from over. I mean, who knows, maybe the best is yet to come in the next manga, since Taro is resuming the manga, so it's gonna be big. At least something has to change about Goku, but that's just my own take on it. If you enjoyed this video and the breakdown, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a deep dive into the world of Dragon Ball. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.